Good evening, well in my case good morning everybody. Welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm really happy to announce a new release for the anime scripter. This release will be named 0.2.0 and it will contain new features as well as new improvements on the script. The performance should, as well as the startup time, should have went up dramatically. You should see on average 0.5 to 1 second faster startup times compared to previous releases, as well as higher performances overall, as well as more accuracy when it came to processing. We'll get into that a bit later. One of the new features that I've added to the script was the addition of a get video button. This utilizes the YouTube DLP repository from GitHub. Basically allows you to get or to download YouTube videos directly within your system without having to go to YouTube specifically, or downloading from some shady websites, so to name it. Basically, I have here a nice little video. I do want to mention, in the case of like playlists, like in this case, you'll have to utilize the share button just to get the specific link to the video. But if you are on a video like this, for instance, you can use the link from here. Voice instance. Anyway, let's try to get this video. I do want to mention, use this ethically. Technically falls under personal usage, but you should still only use it ethically if possible. Okay, it's downloading, and you have the whole script here, whole video, sorry. Let's try another video. Let's look at anime clip, for example. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, you have it downloaded directly from YouTube. It is also going to be audio. I do want to mention certain limitations first and foremost. Before I forget, actually. Mainly the maximum resolution that you can download currently is 1920 by 1080. Mainly because of the fact that YouTube, well, basically anything past 1920 by 1080 is stored in a different codec called VP9. And as far as I know, maybe I'm wrong here, so feel free to correct me, but from personal testing, VP9 does not work within After Effects. So we'll have to look in a way in which I download the video. Well, I give you, the user, the option to select if you want that or not, but give the option to download the video, re-encode it to H.264, and only then import the video. The only issue is transcoding videos generally takes time, depending on the setting that you choose, your system and everything, so it might not be ideal. Meaning for now, until I find maybe a more elegant solution, the highest resolution will always be 1920 by 1080. Of course, I will try to look for a fix in the future. Yeah, another feature that I've added is the support for NCNN libraries for Rife. This mainly means the fact that you can now utilize AMD GPUs as well as Intel GPUs for interpolation, but you should still utilize the normal versions for NVIDIA GPUs. Difference is NVIDIA GPUs have CUDA, AMD, Intel GPUs don't have CUDA, but that's getting into a technical standpoint. Mainly is just to cover every component out there and every use case out there. So yeah, just to summarize it, if you have an NVIDIA GPU, utilize these. If you have an Intel or AMD GPU, utilize these. I've also renamed the Kugan AMD to Kugan NCNN just to be more transparent with what it actually is and to be easier to understand. Yeah, Another thing, let me just think. Yeah, another thing, there was an issue in the past where clips would get cut right at the end. So, well, not right at the end, but maybe 1 or 2 frames will be missing at the end. That has been fixed now. Let's just do a quick run with interpolate. I think I'm using the Rife NCNN, but point still stands. Let's go quickly through it. I have no idea what the error was, but leave it be. It works at about 85 FPS for me, but that should depend on your own system. The other alternatives should work better. So yeah, now the output will be the same length as the input. Another thing before I forget, I was learning a bit of JavaScript and I decided to make a quick tutorial, quick little website for the enemy scripter. You will now be able to, in the future, you will be able to check if there's a new update, if I release anything new. But for now, it's pretty bare bones. I've added a bit of JavaScript, and that's why I have this nice little effect that I'm really happy to have. But yeah, basically, in the future, instead of going to GitHub and probably getting lost, especially if you don't really understand what's going on, you will have everything in here and it will be easier to digest compared to GitHub. Yeah. Just to give a quick summary, just to make sure that I didn't forget. Get video, new features, CUDA NCNN website. Yeah, that's basically it. Expect better performance, and that's it. That's the main outcome that I really want. Highest performances I can get. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening or morning or whatever. Talk to you later. Bye bye.